good, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the summer shredding series. Excuse the washing machine, but man has laundry to do. Right, so today is going to be a bit of a mixed video. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I'm eating at the moment, about the plateau that I'm clearly on at the moment, and I will be taking you for a workout, and we've also got jiu-jitsu later, so I'll be showing you that. So yeah, that's the plan for today. It is currently half term. If you saw my last video, I will link it down below. You will know that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the break. I have got some work I need to be getting on with. We've only got 3.5 weeks left of being sort of a trainee teacher, so to speak. And then I am done. So today, I've got some work to do. Be heading down the gym a bit later. I've got a plumber coming in and out, so obviously depending on what he's doing will depend on how and when I train, but I will obviously keep you guys in the loop. Yeah. It is currently 20 past 10. I know normally I start these videos earlier so I can take you through the full day of eating, starting from meal 1, but alas, I've had work, various other things have come up, and therefore I'm starting it now. What I had for breakfast was a cup of porridge oats with half a banana and half an apple cooked into it. Simeon Panda has recently done a video talking about breakfasts, and that's one of the ones he showed, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I can confirm it tastes really good. He put some cinnamon in it. I didn't have any cinnamon, so that will be an ingredient that I look into buying soon. I've also just had an Americano, and I am getting a bit hungry, so I might have a snack in a minute, but from now on in the video, I will obviously show you what I'm eating. Right guys, I've got work to do, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So the plumber has now gone, which means that the flat is now mine, it's free, we can get on with our daily stuff. Right, first thing I need to do is organise myself some lunch, because it is now 12. I have got some like stir-fry stuff, I'll show you. So I made this last night, it's basically a load of veg that I have cooked up with some chicken. So I've got some carrot there, courgette, there's some peppers in there, some onion. I added some chicken to it, so this stuff here is chicken, and then pop some noodles in. It's in like a stock, really refreshing, really good, and because there's not that many noodles in there, it's low carb too. So I'm going to get this meal into me. There isn't too much there, but it should fill me up. I'll whack it in a microwave for a couple of minutes. Once I've done that, I have some job applications that I want to get in. It's the time of year for teachers where obviously we've only got a few months before September, the start of the new academic year, so I need to start getting some job applications in. And then I will probably head to the gym a bit later. So I'm going to get this in me first, and then yeah, we'll probably head to the gym a bit later. Right, I have done the work I needed to do. I've applied for some jobs. There's still a few jobs that are available that I am intending to apply for, but I have at least sent off a few applications already. It is now 5 past 1 and the gym is screaming my name, so I need to get changed. Got some things to get first. Okay, so we're in. First thing we're going to do is some squats. Start off with the bar, slowly work our way up. Bought those power reps to try those out, stick those around my knees. So yeah, this is the first exercise. Let's go for some squats. are now on the Stairmaster. Legs are done. Right guys, that is workout done. Smashed some legs, good session, and then got some cardio in. Didn't do any abs and didn't do any arms. Just got to the point in the workout where I didn't feel like it was worth it. Did good 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. Really nice way of sweating out at the end. You can see even the sweat is coming through my jumper. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pretty drenched right now. I'm wandering back to the flat, gonna grab myself a post-workout meal. Obviously I'll show you what it is. Trying these new sort of snack things with rice cakes and cottage cheese and all sorts of other good stuff. So yeah, I'll see you back probably in my kitchen. Right guys, so we are back in the flat and I have my next meal. So this is what they are. So we have 4 of these rice cakes. I just got them from Tesco. They're just plain, no added sugar, no added salt, no flavourings. I've got 2 different types. I've got the savoury ones and I've got the sweet. Savoury ones have cottage cheese, they've got tuna. Now you can add avocado, but I didn't have any avocado, so I have added some cucumber. And then the sweet ones have peanut butter and they have half a banana on top. So I'm gonna get this down me while watching some YouTube. I've also got a glass of orange juice as well, just because I'm thirsty, and the added sugar from the orange juice will just help with recovery a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more work. It's currently 3 PM, and then I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the items I purchased before the gym, and then later on at 5 o'clock, we are going to jitsu. Right, I need to get into these because I'm starving after that leg workout. I'll catch you guys in a second. So that, guys, is meal finished, my post-workout meal. Highly recommend it. That was the first time I actually tried those, the rice cakes with the various toppings, and I can assure you they tasted damn good. They are designed, or the way that I've seen them being made is that they're designed as like a healthier version of a snack between meals, but I thought that having 2 at the same time would work. So an ideal snack would be, depending on your body size, 1 or 2 of those, but not all 4. So I had all 4 to try them, and I turned it into a meal instead. If you're going to use things like that, just be aware of the specific ingredients you're using. So cottage cheese is, generally speaking, quite low fat. I actually have the tub right here. So this is the cottage cheese I used. In fact, you can't see that, fat-free. So per 30 grams, it's got 19 calories, less than 1 gram of fat, 1.4 grams of carbs, no fiber, 3 grams of protein, and like 0.1 grams of salt. So it's pretty good for you. Obviously the tuna is very low in fat, high in protein, again, which is great. The rice cakes, which are here, so 1 rice cake is 26 calories, 0.2 grams of fat, 5.3 grams of carbs, 0.3 grams fiber, 0.6 protein, and 0.1 salt. So again, carb source, but because it's rice, popped rice, very low. The peanut butter obviously is going to be high in fat. It is also high in protein too, but you've just got to be aware of your portion sizes and how much you're spreading on each cake. And the banana is banana, it's going to be good. Right, I am going to go and get showered and get changed because I'm still in my sweaty gym gear, and then I will talk to you a little bit about the purchases I got. See you on the sofa. Right guys, so we are fresh, showered. The lighting is absolutely awful. I'm going to move. I'm not going to sit on the sofa. I will go over to the table because the lighting is better by the window. There we go. Right guys, so I have recently, as you saw just now, let me stabilize the camera, there we go. I've just bought a couple of items from the sports shop, the sports shop just above my gym. The first set, which is what I used in the gym, were these. I have 2 of them. These are knee wraps. They're typically used for powerlifters. You essentially get them, they're just a massive piece of elastic, and you wrap them around your knees. I've never tried them before, but I have found that using some sort of knee support does help me a lot when I'm doing my squats. And these I noticed were relatively good price. They cost me £15, and I gave them a go, and they were really good. They gave me so much stability through my knees.
One thing I'll say about training aids, things like weight belt, squat shoes, straps, wrist straps, all those kind of things, you don't realise how much you need them until you try them for the first time and you see how much of an impact they have on your lift. My squats were okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not the strongest squatter in the world, but my squats felt good. The belt definitely helps, as do the shoes. But today I thought I would try these, and a weight that I would normally like struggle with, I managed so much better just because these straps provided that extra bit of stability through my knees. The second thing I got was one of these. It is a rolling massage stick. I've not used it yet, but I will use it, and I will start to implement it in my training routine. This is the equivalent of a rolling mat, a foam roller. So I have got a foam roller as well. It's right next to me. I have got a foam roller here, which I use to help with like my back and my legs. Really good for longevity in sport and in fitness. But this is like this. This is like a handheld version of a foam roller. Essentially, it's got two handles on it, and in the middle it's got some wheels, and all you do is you get to areas that are stiff, that are tough, and you work the area that is stiff until it loosens up. So if it were your shoulder, you would roll this over. It's not as easy to roll out with like this. This is the kind of thing, if you've got like nigs in the top, in your quads, you would roll up and down your quads, underneath your leg, wherever. But this is something that I want to try out, and again, it was only £7. I will kind of test these out over the next couple of days, and I will let you know how they go. Or I say how these, I will test this out and let you know how it is. I can highly recommend these though. If you squat, if you do any kind of heavy lifts, especially if you feel like you've got instability in your knees, get some wrapping straps, have a look at how to sort of stick them on. And actually I might well in a few weeks time do a bit of a tutorial on how to use these. But yeah, highly recommend it. Okay, so there you go. Those are the two items I bought today. To be honest, between now and when I go to Jiu-Jitsu in an hour and a half, it's mostly housework, chores, and I'm already hungry from that post-workout meal, so I may well get a snack in as well. Jiu-Jitsu is at the earlier time just because it's a bank holiday, and unfortunately training times get swapped around a little bit, so I will be training from 5 till 7 rather than the normal time of 8 till 10. What that means is I'll have time after training to catch up with you guys and get a meal in before bed. Laura is actually out this evening. She's out with some of her old work colleagues, and I need to go and pick her up a bit later on. So, yeah. Right. Catch you guys in a bit. Right, guys, so we are at the university now. Jiu-Jitsu is about to commence. Let's do it. What's going on, guys? Right, let me just pull you out there. Good stuff. Right, we have finished Jiu-Jitsu. Great session. It's a bit unusual coming out and it being light because we have obviously finished earlier than we would normally have even started, but we're done.
good session, great work ethic. We've only got 3 more sessions, 2 weeks before the grading. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for my guys. Obviously, I'm going to train them and up to that date, and then obviously be there with them on the grading, so fingers crossed. Right, Laura's just texted me to say she's done with her friends, so I need to now nip over to the Keys to go and pick her up. Right, so I'm back in the flat and I have got some dinner sorted. I've gone for 2 chicken wraps. Pretty simple, pretty basic, but had some chicken in the fridge and it's going to be a nice, filling, wholesome meal. I don't think I've got that much planned. It's 20 to 8. I may have a snack and a cup of tea or something a bit later on, but I think the aim is just to chill out and do pretty much nothing. So yeah, right, I may well catch in with you guys in a bit. I'm going to get this in me first. Right guys, I can confirm that I have just done a lot of chilling. I had a cup of tea, but that is all that I have been up to. Sorry, let me just pause this. There we go. I am currently watching Vikings. Laura has gone to bed. She had a cracking migraine after being out with her friends, so she's in bed, and it's 20 to 10, so I'm probably going to be heading in a minute. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you've got anything that you want to ask me about my training, how it's going, if you want to know anything about the weightlifting straps that I was speaking about earlier, about jitsu, absolutely anything, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. And if you're enjoying this footage, guys, if you're enjoying any of my content, this video, other videos I've done, consider subscribing, and if you hit that bell notification, you will be notified every single time I upload. Right, with all that being said, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.